DA and the Houston Rockets starting five. Porter in the backcourt with Green to his side. Matthews out there with Smith. And it's Şengün in at the 5. And for New York, in the forward positions, Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with Evan Fournier. And it's Robinson in at the 5 spot. Lots of speed and athleticism on the floor tonight. Brent, what do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
Randall finds Barrett. Randall outside. 5 on the clock. And no good that time. Smith with the defensive effort. Matthews, no good. Smith against Barrett. Off the mark with the little step back, Johnny. Smith against Randall. The kick out to Porter. Some nice passing there by Houston. Pass to Green. Launches it. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And it's Green missing. The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And it's Barrett penetrating. Outside Fournier. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And that's a good heads-up play there from RJ.
Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. 3. Porter looking it over. There's the pass to Matthews. On the wing, Green is guarded by Fournier. There's Porter with the 3. It's rebounded by Barrett. Knicks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game.
Working on consistency with that jumper. You can see Barrett has improved his shooting mechanics. Much more repeatable motion now.
Now here is Smith, following the miss by Julius Randle. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Şengün. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
You can see Barrett looks a lot more comfortable now from every spot, Greg, on the floor.
From 3, mid-range, the free throw line. When he knocks down shots, defenders have to creep up to stay connected. And that's when he can put the ball on the floor and get by people.
Now here is Smith, following the miss by Julius Randle. Green, the pass to Porter. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here is Porter. Over Brunson. Porter, no luck.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
Brunson the pass to Randall. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And one thing that separates Randall from other guys, his size. That spin move. He can do it off the drive, in the post, now going either direction.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws of this. And he makes the first. And whirling around the floor, Greg, is there anyone Randall reminds you of?
I mean, they're different players, but Akeem Olajuwon had an unbelievable spin move. Takes a lot of body control, especially for taller guys. But when you do it well, man, it is tough to stop.
So he gets them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Green against Fournier. Green passes to Şengün. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul.
That's his first.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And it's Smith penetrating. No good there. Randall with some nice deep. New York leading by 3. Passes it to Brunson. Robinson kicks to Brunson. To the inside. Porter with the steal. Over in the corner, Green. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Fournier finds Randall. Over Smith. And that one goes long.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going. That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
From the baseline, Brunson, good.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now, here's Green. He's got 5. Porter passes to Green. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Stolen by Robinson. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Brunson the pass to Robinson. Back to Brunson. Here's Fournier. Clock at 6. To the left wing. Here's Randall. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second team foul.
After being picked 7th out of Kentucky back in 2014 by the Lakers, you remember Julius Randle, an auspicious start to his career, breaking his leg on his very first NBA game. That has not deterred him.
That free throw good from Randall. And you will quickly, he's checked in for the Knicks. Rose comes in for Jalen Brunson. Both free throws good from Randall. Rockets trail by 5. Porter with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Over Rose. Porter, no luck.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Randall, a screen on Porter. Rose passes to Robinson. Now here's Randall. 5 to shoot. The fader. Rockets with the rebound.
His touches left him in this quarter nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
There's 1:54 left in the first quarter. Down low, here's Porter. Robinson with the block.
Such good instincts from Robinson there to throw that one away.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Pass to quickly. From deep, Rose. Şengün with the rebound. Rockets trail by 3. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Over Randall. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
An effective jumper from Eric Gordon. Constantly has the defense playing that guessing game, and right now he's guessing right.
Rose kicks to Quickly. Randall outside. Gordon against Quickly. Puts it in off the nasty crossover. And the Knicks lead by 3.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Pass to Gordon for 3. Drills it from outside.
Eric Gordon.
Gordon's got 7 points.
Ooh, that three-pointer right there hurts. The former Indiana Hoosier really can bury those threes in bunches.
Here's Barrett. Tate with the rebound.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
He kicks to Porter. With 2 seconds left, and Houston again with the bucket.
Porter Jr.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Rockets on top, up 2. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Your Knicks.
And the former league MVP, Derrick Rose, now the Sage veteran, helping set the tone for this team.
We know what we have to do, and we know when we get out there that it's one goal, and that's to go out there.
And Rose, Greg, so respected around the NBA.
A great teammate, and you know, not the most outspoken by nature, but so comfortable in his own skin. His teammates all ears when he does speak up.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Rockets, guys.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Setting the floor for the Knicks. You've got Reddish. Hartenstein is out there with Toppin. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Brunson in at the point.
Great concentration from Eric Gordon, who caps off the drive with the basket.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Houston Rockets are rebuilding. That's a hard pivot for a team that, until last season, was pursuing titles. The new front office has been candid. It's presented challenges as they look to go young and stack up draft picks. They plan to make constant bets on unproven talent as they build toward the future. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. New York trailing. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Now the pass to Brunson. Well, we've heard, Brent, some teams say more should be done to protect players from dangerous fouls. Do you agree?
Well, I think the headshots are something that people are looking at most. It's player safety comes first, and I know a lot of people that watch basketball in the 70s and 80s when the game was much more physical, where those plays didn't result in technical fouls, see it a bit differently, but it's still about protecting the players and avoiding those kind of plays to put them in danger, and I'm for that.
And it's the Knicks with the ball after the Rockets pick up 3. Driving in, no good that time. Nice D from Porter. Pass to Tate. And a missed layup.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Now here's Brunson. Tate covering. And the rejection by Smith. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Good block there in this close game.
Josh Christopher.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Brunson, no good.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
Back to Smith. Pass to Şengün. 6 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Brunson.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Rockets have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Here's Christopher, quickly covering. Christopher, that's good.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
Matthews, he's checked in for Houston. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Pass to Quickly. Shot from free throw range. That one, no good. So Houston will take it the other way. Smith, the pass to Christopher. He can't hit that time. New York's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Well, he was the College Player of the Year, Brent, in 2020, but Obi Toppin didn't make quite the impact people thought he would as a rookie.
Well, we saw some flashes, and he wasn't used a ton last year. And guess what? That's okay. If you're going to have a 10 or 12-year career and you have to learn slowly before you get acclimated to the NBA, we're going to see his size, we're going to see his athleticism, and we're going to see him grow as a player over the next couple seasons.
A free throw dropped for Quickly. Martin's checked in for Smith. And Quickly drops them both.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's Martin missing.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Now, here's Toppin. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And there's the pass to Reddish. Toppin sets a screen for Reddish. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Martin, the pass to Christopher. Left side, Porter. Over Reddish. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Brunson kicks to Reddish. He dishes it to Toppin. There's the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A shot by Reddish, no good. Houston in the lead. Passes it to Christopher. Toppin with the steal. Pass to Quickly. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Toppin throws it down.
And for a big guy, Obi is quick off the floor.
The Rockets shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. Christopher, no good. New York's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Toppin passes to Brunson.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
He takes it in. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Over in the corner, Matthews. Houston moving it around. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Matthews has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. 1:33 left here in the second. And the shot goes down.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Always going up for the alley-oop here, and finished off by Martin.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Pass to Hartenstein. And here's Brunson. His three-pointers off the mark. On the wing, Porter. Brunson covering, and it's blocked. Now, here's Reddish. He's covered closely. Here's Quickly. Trains the three-pointer. Quickly's got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
And you know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to D him up.
Porter against Brunson. Porter, no luck. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Tips it. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Toppin's got his second basket of the game.
This is really where Toppin can do a great job on a nightly basis of providing that energy. Get on the glass.
2 seconds separate the shot clock and game. Brunson against Porter. 6 to shoot. Looking to end his cold spell and finished off by Porter.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Oh, he got it to go.
Wow, what a way to finish up the court.
That's an incredible shot. They just let it fly, take a chance, and somehow.
The first half with the score. The Knicks 35. The Rockets 32.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Here with Coach Tibbs. You're hanging in there. What's the key to get control of this game?
We got to get some stops, and that's the big thing. We fell behind to start the game, starting to work our way back, and we got to keep it going, but we got to get stops so we get out and run.
Never a surprise that defense is first in Coach's mind. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Nice performance by Emmanuel Quickly.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half, and I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
So on the floor for Houston. Porter in the backcourt with Green to his side. And it's Matthews in at the 3 slot. Here's Fournier, good on the 13-footer. Fournier's got 8 points.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Porter against Brunson. Outside Matthews. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. He's got 6.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Randall left side. 13 feet away. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
While using some serious moves and lateral quickness, that gets him right past the defense. Julius Randle with a nice move.
Brunson against Porter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first.
Julius Randle picks one up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And from the line a season ago, 73%.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Porter. And the Rockets making a change here. Smith is checked in. And Porter drops them both. New York's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Randall outside. Kicks to Fournier. Brunson scanning the floor. Over Porter. Off the left rim and out. The Rockets shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Here's Green. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half.
And the first thing you notice about Green, the next level athleticism, incredible burst off the dribble, and makes smooth adjustments midair.
And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for the Rockets. The pass to Green. Shoots over Fournier, and Green gets it to go. Green's got 7 points in the game. And one can only imagine what Green will be like, Greg, with a little time.
Yeah, still refining his shot release, still working on getting others involved. But we haven't seen a 2-guard in the league with this much potential in quite some time.
That's his first personal.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
New York shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
No good on the free throw.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Rose, he's checked in for Jalen Brunson. And he's good on the second. And so it's Houston with it. They lead by 1. Rose against Porter. Driving to the basket. And finished off by Porter.
And sometimes as a point guard, you got to take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
Smith against Robinson. Smith dishes to Porter. He kicks it to Green. Now here's Porter, guarded by Robinson. Here's the 3. Porter, no luck. Knicks trail by 3. Here's Randall. What a terrific move that was. Randall's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, Randall's not passing that one up. Fantastic job at converting when he's got the kind of position like that.
Porter against Rose. Steps back and fires. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Screen by Smith. Porter with it. Robinson picks him up. Robinson with the block. They retain possession. Just 2 to shoot. Bang brings home the trifecta.
Garrison Matthews.
Matthews has got the lead up to 6 now for the Rockets.
And he's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Up top, Randall, covered by Smith. Randall down low, working on Smith. Randall no good. Now here's Porter. 14 points for him. For 3, Smith. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
Rocket substitution. Jayshawn Tate. Josh Christopher. Eric Gordon.
Knicks trail by 6. Fournier finds Rose. Over Green. Rose, no good. Houston's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Outside, Green. Nailed from three-point land. Green's got 10 points.
Incredible assist there from Gordon. Just an awesome job getting his teammates involved in that play.
Robinson a screen on Green. Rose kicks to Barrett. New York, no good that time either.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
With loudest section, wants a t-shirt. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, Nick.
Rose passes to Randall. To stop the drought. And the basket is good. Randall's got 6 here in this quarter.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
24.
It's stolen by Rose. Now here's Rose, the fast break opportunity. There's 1:38 left in the third quarter. Barrett the pass to Randall. Shot clock at 5. New York needs to get off a shot. Got it, and the Houston lead has been cut down to 6, and the bucket from Barrett. Barrett's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And Kevin, one thing you have to respect about Derrick Rose is that he's never stopped evolving. He's constantly adapting his game to best fit what his team needs. Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
.55 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. It's up a 3. The Rockets pull it in.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Christopher. That shot, no good. The Knicks go the other way with it. Rose finds Randall. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. That's 12 points for Julius Randall.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
Randall outside. Shoots off the step back, and there's another one for the Knicks.
Fleshing out his offensive attack here. Randall comfortable from that range to knock one down.
And so it's Houston, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
Fourth quarter. Out of your seat.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. Randall and Robinson make up the inside pair. And it's Brunson in at the point. That's the 5 for New York right now. Some nice passing by New York here. And Fournier kicks to Randall, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Shot clock at 2. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Houston ball.
Rockets leading by 7. Outside Gordon. Passes it to Green. Latre gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
The D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
Brunson the pass to Fournier. For 3, Barrett drains it from beyond the arc.
Really good focus from RJ there. I think that improves his percentages.
Rockets lead 61.
Gordon against Fournier.
54.
Outside Gordon. Smith sets the pick for Gordon. Shoots over Fournier, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
That's his first personal.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Matthews, he's checked in for Houston. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Rockets.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
And for whatever reason, their confidence in the mid-range game has shown up here tonight. They've been impressive from there. The shot's been there all day long, and they've knocked it down.
Barrett the pass to Randall. Just 5 on the clock. Almost, but it rolls out. And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for the Rockets. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Green, no luck. Knicks trail by 10. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Randall no good. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Outside Gordon. Inside, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely, and it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Randall kicks to Fournier from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Fournier's got it back down to within single digits for the Knicks.
Rockets lead 66.
To the middle. Here's Gordon. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Brunson. Now the dish to Barrett. Pass to Randall. Back to Barrett. Stolen by Gordon. And the pass to Green. And Green slams it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Brunson against Gordon. Robinson passes to Fournier over Green. Fournier's shot is off. Houston leading by 11. Green bounce pass. A second chance effort. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Brunson against Gordon. Now here's Brunson. Guarded close. Herod finds Randall. It's blocked. Outside Gordon. Outside Matthews. And the three ball is good. And the Rockets lead by 16.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Randall is screen on Green. And they get it. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Şengün's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Dishes it to Green. And there's the drive. And Green slams it in.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Your Knicks City Dancer.
And now the moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Teams need contributions from everybody to win on the road, not just the stars. And he's done more than his share tonight. An outstanding performance. Brunson the pass to Randall. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his fifth personal.
Well, he goes in there and you're worried about getting bumped if you're a defender by Julius Randle, not the other way around. So physical.
That free throw good from Randall. Both free throws good from Randall. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Houston. Shoots over Fournier. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Randall throws it down.
Randall with a great effort there, up and athletic and at the rim.
Rockets leading by 14.
61. 2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here is Porter. Smith outside. The 3. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. For New York, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the 3rd. Pretty cold down the stretch. And Bill slams it in.
Can't allow Barrett that kind of positioning. Just too skilled at finishing, even when you try to get physical with it.
Outside Porter. Robinson with the block. It's Fournier on the wing, guarded by Green.
Oh, can we get a load of that one? Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Brunson against Porter. Smith outside. That one goes. Count it. Smith's got 5 points in the quarter.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Rockets.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
Houston's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Green against Fournier. Green dishes to Porter. Now Green, 6 on the shot clock. Outside Matthews. Takes a 3. Randall grabs the board. And so it's New York with it, trailing by 13. With the drive, and Randall throws it down.
At this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Brunson, good.
And the coaching staff enjoying that as Randall is becoming a bit more of a facilitator.
72.
And here's Porter. So we see the Rockets get the win here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And what about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this